All right, so I have to stay offline. I really do. I'm very, very, very restricted on what I can talk about. Okay, I'm surprised I was able to put up the weather. Like that's what I mean. I literally can't do anything like that. So if you're looking for things on my account, it's going to be just whatever's there. All right, but it's okay with Archangel Saint Michael, my creator, God the Father, to state that any of these domestic terrorists that want to walk around in all their glory, party, name it, whatever they want to do, as they can't stay away or stop coming in to a world famous fucking chemical weapons, biological weapons, organ harvesting. What else do they do here? Cannibalism. Just name it. Manufactured chemical stenches, illegal stolen weapon system from the country of Russia. What else do you do here? This is just off the top of my head. Let's keep going. Serious identity theft, serious social security fraud. That's another charge separate from social security fraud, fake aliases, some sort of espionage, because all that in the Spanish names, Spanish names that were coming here from the courthouses. Just it all happens here. So you want to keep pretending as you hang more and more Christmas lights seen from space. I'm supposed to make it clear I'm out of this. I can't wait to make cakes. That is my job. It's the heroes, the war heroes. This is their job here. This is their job. I don't have the skill level to take all this on, dude. No. So when I vacate premise, I'm making cakes. So all these, I can't wait. I have a few cakes I'd like to bake. I, could chat about that, but I really am restricted on social media today. I'm not putting myself down, and anybody who's ethical and humane knows I need a break and I want to do stuff that feels good. I'm an excellent chef. I cannot wait to make some really amazing cakes and be really happy. It's going to be an incredibly healing experience to have an oven, baking equipment, and make some really beautiful cakes. I deserve it. I did not deserve to be poisoned and harassed by domestic terrorists. Alrighty. But I am to say, any of you folks, your inability to comprehend reality is stark. No one's questioning that. It is not for me. You can go ahead and challenge me and display your behavior however you want, okay? In public, on this public street. But I'm not the one here that's shutting your compound down. That takes commandos. All right? They never seem to comprehend that. That's fine. But I am allowed to say that. All right. And so what else my creator allowed me to say here is the weather's really warm here. From the very first day I came here, I noticed everybody overdressed, really, really, really affluent. Affluent means a lot of money. And they don't have the judgment to know not to wear a really hot $1,000 trench coat that you literally wear in sub-0 degree weather. They'll walk around in that in this city. Ever since I came here, I've been saying it for 4.5 years because it's so stark that anybody would make a comment on that. And it's like tons of these lunatics here that to this day can't properly dress themselves. All right. So if it's a fashion statement, fine, but that's awful. Like, you know how hot you are? It is 42 with like 50-degree humidity. All right. But I've noticed that for 4.5 years, they'll wear sub-zero. That's what you wear when it's like sub-zero temperatures. You always have one of these really long trench coats. You do. And you wear it when it's really cold. But if it's like 50, this kind of weather, you have a cute little coat you wear. Yeah, you need a coat. If you're running to your garbage can, no, you don't, dude. If you're just running out to get your newspaper, no, you don't. You don't need to cover yourself from head to toe. It's not fucking cold. But if you're going out, sure, get a nice coat. It's 45 degrees, 50 degrees. You don't need a big, thick Russian heavy hat. She had like this fur hat on. You don't need the sub-zero temperature polar vortex puffy $1,000 jacket. You don't need the thick, heavy leather gloves. What is this? Do you know what these people do that here? Do you know they look like literal clowns? Do you know how stupid these people look, dude? And I'm walking down the street and it's so freaking warm. And by the middle of the day, you're kind of sweaty because it's constant humidity here. So you can only imagine if you're wearing a suitable jacket and the humidity is causing that, your body just perspires from it. You can only figure how hot these freaks are. And to this day, they insist on dressing like that. You'll see them everywhere, walking around like that. They need to get their heads checked here. I've had enough of these psychos. And then all the mufflers. This is fucking hell here, man. And we can keep going down the litany of grievances, okay? But as far as these scumbags and all these aspirations they had to attack my country, because we know you are, and you're personally poisoning me, filling this house up with dead bodies and frying them up on the hot skillet, then telling me, look, we have Christmas lights. This isn't happening. Oh, so that hot skillet and those dead bodies aren't happening because you're Christmas lights? And your overdressed $1,000 jacket? Oh, okay, didn't know that. Thanks for your stare down, your bullying and harassment to enforce that I'm fucking mistaken. That just didn't happen. Just trust me, to anybody who wants to know what I saw for 4.5 years, it's endless puffy coats, endless big Russian Siberian hats. And it's like 50 degrees or 60 degrees, dude. Dude, come see it for yourself. Adios.